Hey, this is your boy Apep, and I'm back. Today I'm gonna talk about is simple magic. I'm gonna call this video Dream Magic. Simple Dream Magic. Now, or sorcery, or whatever you want to call it. So, basically, what you do is just very simple. This is probably not gonna be a long video. It might be. I don't know, but fuck it. Um, Basically, what you do is you just get some symbols or drawings. If you can get them out of book. This right here is called the Keti. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but you can count the people as a seven-headed dragon. You know what I'm saying? This is the same seven-headed dragon connected to the Mushu and the seven Sabita, of ancient Babylon. You can get a book called Mascom Hole by Michael W. Ford, and you had to get a bunch of shit on set, man. You had to get, I think it was called The Fury of Egypt set by Asim Thin Macy or something like that. Asim Macy. And get Necrominion by Michael W. Ford. Get another book known as it's called Necrominion. Yeah, Necrominion. And get I'll recommend you to get a book called Gerald Massey, Ancient Egypt, Light of the One World, Volume 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot of history. Some of the monsters from the yokai in ancient Japan, like the Cyclops, and also the Cyclops in Greek mythology, traces itself back to Typhon in Egypt. Another thing I had to say is, like I said, choose a energy, a deity, or demon, or whatever the fuck you want to choose. And remember, this symbol is not outside yourself. This is something that's on the inside of you. These things represent things that's on the inside of you, different aspects of yourself. So you just choose whatever color candle you want. It don't have to be traditional. It don't have to be a traditional day. Just light it up and choose when you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I also want to give you a technique on storms to invoke storms. You know what I'm saying? And storms represents change. Also, if you're into weather magic, if you're in tune with the earth. And it might sound crazy, so I want you to experiment yourself. Get yourself a green quartz or a venturine and get yourself the Wicked Witch of the West and put her on the altar with Set. You know what I'm saying? Then you get Set and get a black obsidian with Set and light a red candle and light a green candle and let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn for at least two hours. And watch. The next day, it might be a couple of days. It might happen fast. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it evokes change. The West is associated with the dead and the underworld. You know what I'm saying? And our skin is green. That's dealing with Osiris, Soker, Green Man. The green skin, we know that connects to chlorophyll, melanin, melatonin, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We know it has a connection to that. And man, I forgot the name of the book. It's called Melanin: What Makes Us Black People. You could study that. You know what I'm saying? That's another reference you can get. But what I wanted to get into is more on the techniques now. The technique. If you have a hard time doing techniques, this is what this channel is really for: is ritual techniques, and also to bring forth those daemons and demons and stuff like that. Because some people they're watching this channel, y'all don't have. Some of y'all might not have books and shit that's into the country and shit like that. For us in America and different places, we don't really have no excuses. Buy the fucking book, man. You can get on Amazon, get an Amazon account, you know what I'm saying? Or try to find someone that can make one for you, you know what I'm saying? If you're not good with computers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really that good with them. You see how my channel keep going on and off. And no, it's not no big conspiracy. No one's shutting down my channel or anything like that. It's just that I have a hard time with that shit. And that's something I need to work up on. But basically with the Sabita, they have like this meditation that I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So you had each Sabita. There's 7 points. I start at wind, and this is going to be different. Wind, I associated wind with the root chakra. So the wind red. So I visualize the Sabitas being red, like a mushroom dragon. Then I had then orange. I just use an orange dragon for the sacral. Yellow, I use a leopard for the solar flex. The heart, I use a serpent. For blue, I use the wolf. And at the pineal, I like to visualize as being like a royal blue, navy, sometimes purple. If I use brown for the crown, but most of the time I just use dark. I just use dark blue, and that I like to use it. It said giants, but I use in the form of a cyclops, so I use that. Then the crown I use as a whirlwind. It could be purple or violet. You know what I'm saying, or whatever technique. Yeah. What I do is I like to start from the top and go down, then come back up from the back, or I could start down from the back and go up from the top and down. You know what I'm saying? That's how the males do it. You know what I'm saying? Female, interchangeable. If you're at the top, go from, or if you down, don't go for the back. My bad. That's false information. Not from the back. Start from the front and go up. Or if you start from the top, you know what I'm saying? Start from the top down. It's a yin and yang energy type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I'll have to say is that about Set is that Set will actually overcome a lot of your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things might feel like obstacles, but they're actually for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna use this as an example. When I invoked the energy, you know what I'm saying? I noticed certain parts of my day change. It's like I used to go and get me a monster or an energy drink or some. They don't even energize me. This shit taste good, but that's another topic. But you know, at a boss man, he would give me free food and not free food, yeah, free food and drinks, yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I work with Set taught me not to depend on that. You know what I'm saying? That energy within me. You know what I'm saying? So it's removing a lot of things that I had cravings for, and I'm still working up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. Like I only worked with them for 4 days, and I'm seeing results already. You know what I'm saying? A big change with Set. You know, another combination is if you get a serpent Chakina and Set and combine it, you will invoke rain. You can use serpent Chakina by itself too, with that too. So that's another thing. Another thing is that when you're working with Set, you're dealing with Saturnian energy. It deals with restriction. It whoops you in shape. You know, I have to look around because I'm in the swamps, man. You know what I'm saying? Alligators, bears, and shit. You know what I'm saying? But by in the day, like, and mosquitoes. But by in the day, just work with the energies, and Set is a Saturnian energy. And a lot of people misunderstand Set. Set is not about being evil like he's a devil. This is not what this represents. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you look at the pharaohs, they always had Horus and Set together. Go type in pharaohs with Set and Horus, or type in Set and Horus. That's Set and Horus working together. You know what I'm saying? Horus is the pineal, Set is the backbone, and the medulla oblongata. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see his ears stick up like this. The medulla oblongata is what stores the melanin in the body. The pineal is what generates the melanin. You know what I'm saying? So one is like printing the money, and the other one is like the bank. You know what I'm saying? You can use uh, um, both to your advantage. And like I said, I use Stone for the pineal, thanks to Eileen Bay and not Brother Pennant, my bad. Eileen Bay. I say Thone. Wait, I think that was Panic. Yeah, Panic, Stone, and wife of the Reptile Brain. And it's very interesting because it kept me very grounded, you know. And to become less sensitive to energies, ground yourself, you know. So back to what I was. Any image you use, I don't care if it's McDonald's, I don't care if it's a pentagram, I don't care if it's whatever, man. Or even you draw. If you draw it, that's better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming from the inside of you. Basically, what you do is you just light up a candle, meditate, or you could just go to sleep, which is a really useful way of doing that, or just start visualizing. You know what I'm saying? And do it on an everyday basis. So make the visualization stronger. Use it as a technique. Don't just do the technique once and just hop to something else. Keep building up that technique. And that's how the things manifest. You keep building it back up, building it up and building it up. So that's why to say, and I also the seven gods are actually the seven stars of the Pleiades. You know what I'm saying? Called the seven sisters too. So that's another aspect. So next, I'm gonna look forward to merging the male aspect with the female aspect. You know what I'm saying? And see how that works for me. But I just had to point that out, and that's what I have to say on that. Oh, and another thing is, if you want to work with Set is you can use a ruin. I'm gonna show you a ruin. It's called and it's a Fuknot ruin. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna draw it. And it's like this, if y'all can see it. Can y'all see right here? Let me see. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if y'all can see it. Fuck it. But just look up the ruin. And what that does, it grounds you to the earth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to also get into ruins too. And you can use certain ruins as a doorway into opening up these different realms within you. Damn, all these lights moving around. This fuzzy light. But that's what I had to say on that. You know, y'all have a great one. Y'all be safe. Stay strong and stay powerful.